Okay, right, I've blanked off the fuel pipe from the fuel pump that goes to the fuel pressure control valve. That has been disconnected and blanked off at both ends. So there's a piece of pipe coming from the fuel pressure control valve and a piece of pipe coming from the fuel pump that goes forward and is looped around the left hand side on my pictures to show that it has been blanked off with a bolt to stop any fuel bleeding back to the fuel tank from the pump. As you notice, the engine is now operating correctly. Here I rev it and I let it go off, and I rev it again and I let it go off. You will notice that the engine management light car spanner code is on. I've done a pedal test of which I have Papa 0201 and also Papa 0204, which indicate that numbers 1 and number 4 injectors are faulty. However, the engine is running fine. What I have done, when I tested the pressure regulating valve, which is at the rear of the fuel pump, I tested the solenoid, but I could not prove whether that was at fault or not. However, I suspect that is the item that is at fault at this stage, because I now have control of the fault and no fuel is being bled back into the fuel tank. So because it's not being bled back, the only way it can go is forward and into the injectors. Consequently, the injectors are running fine. It's still showing a fault on the injectors. Maybe I've got 2 weak injectors. I will check that out later. But I feel that's a fault. I also have another fault code, which is 00015A for Alpha, and that appears to be something to do with the camshaft position over retarded. This is work that's been carried out by another garage in Germany, which is a main Opel dealer. I think I may have a warranty claim against it to get it corrected, but I think because it's now back in UK, I will have to take that up with Vauxhall Direct. Could someone give me some advice and see what they think? Thanks. This is John Priest. Thanks very much. Thanks. Bye bye.